healthy individual makes a healthy country. We have seen a lot of nutritional problems in our country. So keeping in that mind, nation has announced various nutritional program. If you see, we have the nutritional program is mainly vitamin A prophylaxis program, iodine deficiency program, special nutrition program, Palwadi nutrition program, ICDS program, midday meal program, midday meal scheme, and weekly iron folic acid supplement program. These are all the very very important program which is successfully implemented in our nation in order to prevent the nutritional disorders. First we will see about the vitamin A prophylaxis program. Vitamin A prophylaxis program were initially was the NGO. Many of our nation's program was we have to salute our nation NGOs. So the non-governmental organization always will be voluntarily coming forward and do some of the works. So by looking at this, they are very sensitized to the problems in our nation. So afterwards only government eye has been opened. They have initiated the program in 1970. It is 100% is sponsored by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Main aim of the program is to reduce the prevalence of vitamin A deficiency. Objective is the prevention of vitamin A deficiency means you have to promote the consumption of vitamin A food, rich food, and also you have to create the much awareness. There we can create the awareness. So from the children, the ICDS covering most of the vulnerable group population, children, pregnant women, all adolescent girls. So through that they were doing, and through the ICDS program, through ICDS also they are going to supplement the vitamin A supplement. What is the amount? 1 lakh international unit for the 9 month with the measles vaccine, and the 2 lakh international unit for the age of 16 to 18 year with the DPT booster. So and also 2 lakhs for the yearly 6 month up to 5 years they were giving the 2 lakhs international unit. So irrespective of the giving, they as a form of prophylaxis, so prevented whether they get or not, they suspect that they will give the vitamin A supplement. And also through ICDS they are treating the vitamin A deficiency. They have trained the ICDS workers, Anganwadi, Balwadi worker, Asha. According to that, they were treating the xerophthalmia and the all malnourished children, underweight children. In addition, they are giving an additional dose of vitamin A deficiency. Also, the prophylaxis against the anemia. So the anemia is the root cause of all the problems in the country or the community. So what they are doing is 100 milligram of the iron plus folic acid tablet for the nursing mother, who is breastfeeding mother, and 20 milligram of the iron and folic acid for the children under the age of 1 to 5 years. And the fortified food items. What is fortification? Fortification is nothing but we are additionally adding some of the nutritional substances in our food, like iodized salt or the for iron supplemented the cooking oil, and then they promote it through the ICDS program. Okay, so this is about the vitamin A prophylaxis program. So if 5 mark coming also, you can just write these are all the key points, you will get the full mark. Next we will see the iodine deficiency program. So the iodine salt is a minor element with this one. So mainly it is preventing the disorders. Iodine like a goiter is the disorder we are preventing. So the main objectives of this prevent the national iodine deficiency disorder control program. They mainly implement the iodized salt. So how to do? Main objective is to promote the iodine deficiency disorder like a goiter, and to conduct the iodized iodine deficiency disorder surveillance. How we will surveillance? So in that area there are some colleges, nursing colleges like us, or the medical colleges. So involve with the students and do the research product and to find out the endemic. So it's like a endemic because you can see that it was like a Himalayan belt region. All the people are getting goiter. They were thinking why they are getting goiter. They were tested the ecology factors, like the soil. They tested the soil, there is no content of the iodine. So that is the reason it's called the endemic disorder. So they have keeping all these things in the mind. They have launched the program in 1962 in the conversional of the goiter belt in the Himalayan region. So main strategies of this program, they assess the magnitude and the prevalence of the iodine deficiency and identify the high risk population. Especially the women will be the high risk population, and the monitor the progress towards achieve the long term goals and to create the awareness among the people. How you will create this one regarding what is the use of iodized salt, why you have to use, what is the benefit of iodized salt. You are the young woman, if you are preventing, otherwise you can, abortions can be prevented, the preterm baby can be, and then sometimes infertility problem can be prevented by taking small amount of the iodized salt, and the goiter can be prevented. Like that you have to create the awareness through the IEC, and then evaluation and evaluation of the program. So this is the main strategy of this iodine deficiency control disease control program. So mainly the activities are IEC through the electronic media, and then seminars also they have conducted into that particular region, endemic region. They promoted the students when they were doing a survey, help them to the medical college students, and the monitor and educate the people throughout that endemic region, and establish the IDD monitor lab. What they establish, what they will do, they started to analyze their samples, urine samples, and the iodine deficiency disorder is there or not. In a minor stage they can find out the lab result. According to that, serious treatment also has been given under this program, because it's like a endemic program, I mean endemic disorder, endemic problem. So the government is concentrating with the help of the medical and the nursing students colleges, and they have started to do the screening also with the blood test. So this is about the iodine deficiency disease control programs. Next is a special nutrition program. So what is called special nutrition? Is that they are giving any giving any of the special food or anything? Yes, here the special nutrition program is specially concentrating on the targeted group. It is launched in 1970 to 71. Initially, it was like a centralized program, and it transferred to the state sector during the fifth five-year plan. What they are doing, that main aim is to improve the nutritional status of the target group. Who is our target group? Like children, pregnant women, and lactating mother. They are the target group. If any once the mother's health is good, the family health is going to be good. The children health is going to be good. India's future is going to be good. So they keep it in that mind. They started their activities. What they do the activities in this one, first they provide the supplementary nutrition. Okay, then they provided the vitamin A solutions, and also to provide the iron and folic acid supplement. How much they are giving? The children 300 kilocalories and the 10 to 12 gram of the protein per day, so that you can prevent the protein energy malnutrition. Kwashiorkor and marasmus is much prevalent among these age groups. So 6 month to 72 month they are giving. Then the mothers in the sense, the both the pregnant woman and the lactating mother, what they are doing, 500 kilocalories and the 25 gram of a protein for the 300 days in a year, and the iron and folic acid tablets also provided. The cost of the supplementary nutrition is the same as the ICDS scheme. So it is implemented through the ICDS scheme also, because every 1,000 population there is one ICDS center who are all working Anganwadi, Balwadi. So they will go for survey and they will cover the mothers. So then this organization, the program is implemented through the network of, as I told you, Balwadi, and they located in the villages in the community level. The Balwadi workers helps the main people to implement this scheme. Like this they are organizing the program. This is called the special nutrition program. The next program is called the Balwadi nutrition program. So the Balwadi itself, there is a nutrition and the primary education also available. So what is that? When it is launched, it is also launched in 1970-71. It was operated through the Balwadi day and the Balwadi and the day center. There are about the 5,000 Palwadis are implementing the program. Now present scenario, if you take it, it covers the 2.29 lakh of beneficiaries under this scheme. Who are all the beneficiaries? As same, preschool children, lactating mother, maybe they are, and the children below the low income group. Main objectives of this one to supply about the 1/3 of the calories and the half of the protein requirements of the preschool child to improve their the nutritional and health status. Beneficiaries are the preschool children. Preschool means in the age of 3 to 5 years. Priority given to the children belong to the low income group. And activities are mainly they are giving supplementary nutrition consists of the calories 300 gram per day for 770 days, and the protein is 10 gram per day for the 770 days. So the activities of the school and the emotional development and undertaken at the Balwadi workers. The Balwadi teachers will be taking about small days, and some of the educations, kindergarten education also given through them. So who is organizing? The Balwadi workers only. The most peripheral workers are implementing the program at the villageate level and the community level. The next important program is called the ICDS program. What is ICDS? What is the full form? Integrated Child Developmental Scheme. It is launched in the 2nd October 1975. All the other programs are 71. Main objectives is to implement the nutritional and the health status of the children with the age group of 0 to 6 years and lay the foundation for the proper psychological, physical, social development of the child, and to reduce the incidence mortality and morbidity, malnutrition and school dropouts, and to achieve the effective coordination to the various departments to promote the child development, and to educate the mother to look after the health and the nutritional need of the child. So when the mother coming and leaving into the ICDS program, she got an awareness when the Palwadi workers checking their weights and telling these and all you have to do. It is creating the direct or indirect motivation for the mothers. Let us see what are the services are given under this ICDS package. First is the supplementary nutrition. They are not only talking, educating, but they are also providing the food and the non-formal education to the preschool children, and the nutrition education and also the health education and immunization and health checkup and referral services. They all train by this Anganwadi Balwadi workers, the IMNCI program. Many programs are training and improving their knowledge. They found out any of the symptoms, immediately they will call the doctor or the nearby sub-center or the primary health care center referring the people. So they are being empowered. Balwadi, Anganwadi workers only they are implementing this program. They are the one who are working in the periphery level. What are all the services under this? Whom they are getting these services? What are all the target group? What is the main thing they are doing? First one is the services for the supplementary nutrition, immunization, health checkup, referral service, preschool education, nutrition and health education. What is supplementary? Who is our target group? Target groups are the three things: 0 to 6 years and pregnant woman and lactating mother. So this and also it is covering the woman. Some of the nutrition program or the adolescent to 45-year woman also has been covered in this important thing. You have to remember about it. So 0 to 6 year and pregnant woman, lactating mother, what they are doing? The mainly services are given by the Anganwadi workers, Anganwadi helper, and 0 to immunization services are given to the 0 to 6 to pregnant women. TT and other vaccines are given, and DPT, booster dose, everything has been given by the DT adult also, given at the age of 5. So who is giving? ANM and the medical officer will be visiting and giving, and the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare under the supervision of that they are giving with the Anganwadi workers. Then health checkup. There is a regular health checkup has been done by the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, and then 0 to 6 year pregnant woman and lactating woman. Referral services or the pregnant or lactating woman or 0 to 6 years or anything they found out, xerophthalmia or malnutrition, anything they are going to refer them. Whom they are going to refer? To the under the MOH, the medical officer they are referring, Ministry of Health to the Anganwadi workers. The Anganwadi workers will be taken to the hospital. Then preschool education, children under the 3 to 6 years also age, they also taken care by the Anganwadi Balwadi workers. And nutrition and education also include in the women between the 15 to 45 years. So who is giving these services? Anganwadi workers, medical officer and health systems are given. The thing is, what they are doing first, they are just doing the registration of the beneficiaries. So here they are not telling that no poverty line, below poverty line and all, everybody has been registered under this. You are pregnant or lactating woman, so the universal for all the children, all the beneficiaries, and the children below 0 to 6 year pregnant woman and lactating, all that has been registered under the covering population by the Anganwadi workers. Then the ICDS team, who are all working, as I told you, Anganwadi worker, Anganwadi helper, supervisor, and then who is supervisor? That's a child development project officer. DPO also there, child development, because they are taken care of the all-round development of the children. That's why the emotional education, child development, psychological development they are giving. And then district program officer also there, and social change agent, lady from the local community. She will be the change agent. She will be the inspiring person. People will be, oh, our own community, this one lady. So that's the main impact will be there when rather the new people coming and talking to them. So the change agent is a very important. That also, that lady from the local lady. And then ANM and ASHA, accredited social health activist. Okay, what is the revised national norms in this IDs? Any revision is there? They were telling in the revised norm, they were telling 6 to 72 month children, they are giving 500 calories. Protein is 12 to 15 grams. Before only 12 gram, it is increased. And then severely malnourished child, calories are the 800 and protein is 20 to 25 gram. Pregnant and lactating mothers are the 600 calories and 12 to 20 grams of the protein. Okay, so the population, one Anganwadi worker nearly covering 400 to 800 population. Two Anganwadi workers are covering by the 800 to 160 population. Three Anganwadi caretaker will be covering the 1600 to the 2400 population they are covering. There is no caste, no creed, no religion, no below poverty line. The main importance of this program is they are covering, but in the northern side, northern east states, they are giving much importance to the adolescents girls at the age of 14 to 18 in this one. But if you take it in the south, they are not giving much importance to the adolescents health, but the northern states they are giving a much importance to the 14 to 18 year, because they are the vulnerable people. They are the one who is going to become a future mother, lactating mother or the pregnant mother. So her health is good and the nation's health is going to be good. The next program, if you see, that is called the midday meals program or the midday meal scheme. So the midday meal program, it's operated since 1961. It's known as the school lunch program. It is mainly, if you very proudly we can say that it is all these things will go to the Kamaraj, because the South India is the mainly initiated. Tamil Nadu, Tamil Nadu Chief Minister only has been introduced as this one. After looking at the Tamil Nadu project was successful, throughout the India it has been implemented. Main objectives of this to attract more children for the school admission, and then there is a retain the more children in the school. Not only putting admission, whomever we are putting, we have to retain them and to improve their literacy level. For that, the poverty only was the important reason because the children not coming. They are going taking care of the goat and farming, everything they are going and helping the parents because of the food. So the main principles of the midday meal program, they thought that midday meals should be supplement, not the substitute. It should supply the 1/3 of the total energy and 50% of the half of the protein need it should cover. Then the cost should be reasonably low. It's prepared easily in the school. What is available, locally available items has to be implemented. That's one of the important principle. No complicated cooking process like frying, deep frying, nothing. Locally available foods and frequently changing the menu. Avoid the monotony. So anything which is available locally, if you are midday meal program is in the Booty, you can put carrot, cabbage, all these things. But same carrot and cabbage you cannot hunt in the local villages in the South India. So what you can do, what is available, what is cheap, maybe brinjal is available. Brinjal is also iron rich. So you can do this. The model menu also they have given cereals and millets 75 gram per day per child, and the pulses are the 30 gram per day per child. Oil and fat are the 8 gram per day per child. Leafy vegetables are the 30 gram per day child. Non-leafy vegetables are the 30 gram per day child. Then the preparation also they were giving. They prepare sometimes why they meaning that. So most of the time while preparing the deep fry and other things not covering, so the energy that the nutrients in the vegetables, nutrients in the greens all will be disappear. So they make it as a principle that the single dish meals, upma, dal, only you have to rice bath you have to give. They told that the sprouted pulses can be included in a single day, and leafy vegetables should be washed before. You should not cut the vegetable and wash it before, wash it after. That will lose all the nutrients. Grains must be washed and soaked. The grains has to be walked because beta amino oxyalanin that may cause the letharism. We have learned the nutritional problem. So that toxins has to be removed. That's why they are telling soak it and wash, all the toxins will be removed. And fermentations improves the nutritive value. For example, idli and all will be increase our nutritive. It will be grow, the healthy bacteria will grow in our this will be helpful to produce the vitamin D and other thing naturally will be provided. And the cooking of the food with the cover the lid, so the loss of nutrition can be prevented. Overcooking should be avoided. Too much cooking, there is a waste. Even a egg is overboiled, there is no use. And then reheating oil should be avoided because it will become a saturated one. It causes lot of problem for the children and who are eating. So reheating oil, add little oil and use one time and throw it away. And the leaf top carrot and the radish should not be wasted. So the leaf top carrot and radish and all this like green leaves you have to utilize for either the rice bath or upma bath or anything you have to use it. They should not waste it. Use only iodized salt and soaking the rice and dal, Bengal gram, etc. to be maintained to reduce the cooking time. So if you soak it, cooking time will be reduced. And cereals and pulses combination, they are telling about cereals 3, pulse 1 and the combination 5:1 mainly to have the quality of protein. As I told you, Tamil Nadu is the first state to introduce the midday meal scheme by Karma Veerar K. Kamaraj. The credit will be going. Okay, after that midday meal program, the scheme, the name has been changed as a forthcoming time. They changed the name. That's called the midday meal scheme. So this national program, become the national program, nutritional supplement to the primary education. It is launched in 15 August 1995 and also it is revised in 2004 and then centrally sponsored. It just become the centrally sponsored scheme. All the states has been implemented. And then objectives are the universalization of the primary education and to impact the nutrition of the students in primary classes. So you have to improve the education, also improve the nutritional status. Main aim is to avoid the classroom hunger, to increase the school enrollment and also to increase the school attendance, to decrease the school dropout, to improve the socialization among the caste. All caste children will be coming. They have provided the uniform. So the caste problem in the country will be reduced, to address the malnutrition, to empower the woman through the employment. If you make it that many a woman will be coming to work in this project, right? And then food grains must be stored in a dry places, right? To avoid the moisture, and store in a airtight container. Otherwise, there will be growth of microorganisms. The use of the whole wheat and broken wheat to prepare the meal. The rice should be parboiled or unpolished rice, so that the B2, B6 will be available. The deficiency can be prevented. Too much you are washing the rice, there is no use of eating rice. And then you have to follow the principles. AGMAR quality items for preparing the model menu and meal should be served in a school premises only, should not take the meal outside the school. Meal should be hygienically prepared, and then school management committee play a vital role to monitor whether they are preparing it in a nice way. The food and drug administration department state collect the sample menu and check the nutritive value. This much nutritive value, this much calorie it is giving. Once in a while they have to come for supervision and check. And the educational officer, whomever coming, they have to visit and check whether they are doing it correctly or not. How they will check? The calorie intake, primary and upper primary. Energy 450 calorie, upper primary 700. Primary will be 12 gram, upper primary 200 gram. Food intake will be primary and upper primary. Food grains are 100 gram, upper primary 150. Pulses are 20 gram for primary, 30 gram for upper primary. Vegetables are 50 gram, upper primary 75. Oil and fat 5 gram, upper primary will be 7.5 grams. Last but not the least, the another important one, I told you always, I will tell you, anemia is the root cause of all the problems. So this, keeping that in the mind, though there is a lot of supplement program, other things also there, government has implemented this program. This is called the weekly iron folic acid supplement program, VIFS program. VIFS program or the WAFA program, we can tell it. This is mainly the adolescent boys also has been covered. What is the age group? 10 to 19 years. This is the beauty of the program. They have not only covered the girls. First, initially they covered the girls, then they have included the boys also, because they saw that the boys' anemia rate is also much equivalent to the females. So these children also has been included for 15-19. Who is implementing? Implementing through the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare. Right. Main reason why they are doing this program, main reason is for the this is the period of transition. They are coming from the adolescent stage to the adult stage. So many physical changes, fast growth will be there, childhood to adult, there rapid growth will be there, rapid hormonal changes are there, sexual maturity is there, behavioral maturity, public health problem because of this, and then high risk for the preterm. If they marry, these adolescents get married, they will bring the preterm child if they are weak. And the deliveries of the low birth weight babies can be prevented if you empower this adolescent. Okay, what is the main objectives of the program? To reduce the prevalence and the severity of the nutritional anemia of the adolescent population. What is the adolescent population? 10 to 19 years. Regular consumption of the iron and folic acid supplement along with the diet with the rich nutrients and to prevent the anemia. Who is the target group? Here is the target group. As I told you, adolescent boys and girls enrolled in the government school, the government aided school, municipality school, and from the 6th standard to 12th standard. It also, the beauty of the program, it's also cover the non-school going adolescents also. And also it covers the married adolescents. Some of the villages, they were marrying the adolescents before the age comes. So we have to cover this marrying adolescent, pregnant and lactating adolescent. IFA, iron and folic acid supplement according to the NRHM guidelines. For the antenatal and postnatal mother, according to that, they are covering. So mostly they are covering all the population. The state of the state with the WIFS advisory committee is implement the program first of all, and then the submission of monitoring report, how many they have covered, and training and giving the training to the people, and timely and adequate supplement to this one, and then provide the use of IEC and counseling and ensure the quality control. If the school, when the adolescent, how they are motivating and training, if the school teachers are motivating, in front of them, school teacher also has to take this iron and folic acid tablet, so that children will be also taking. Hey, my teacher has taken, so I have to take it. Then what is the key intervention? Key intervention is this one, Anganwadi worker and will be the Anganwadi caretaker. So sector level will be a caretaker and then sector supervisor will be there. Here will be block level headquarters ICDS, and then this one CDPO, and district level will be district ICDS officer, district level will be district RCH officer, state level will be RCH nodal officer. So from the primary level to the nodal officer, slowly they are watching and taking care of it. So what is the key interventions they are doing? So the key intervention will be the iron and folic acid supplement, 100 gram of the elementary iron, 500 mu gram of the folic acid. How many days they are giving? 52 days in a year they are giving. And also they are screening the target group for the moderate and severe anemia. And then they are doing the referral services to the primary and appropriate health facilities. Primary maybe primary healthcare center, or if you are there in a community level hospital also, directly they can send this one. Then there is no use if you are not deworming. So biannually, every 6 months, they are giving the albendazole tablet 400 milligram in front of the school teachers. They will put in their mouth and they will not swallow. They will dissolve it in the mouth itself. Then dietary counseling will be given to the children. Then IEC will be given to prevent the worm infestation. So the information, education, communication, whom they are giving, how to prevent. So 6 to 12 standard children has been given. So the worm infestation, open field defecation has to be avoided. You have to wear the slippers, cut your nails, and wash the vegetables, cook the meat in a correct pressure cooker. All these things, education has been given to the children. So they will take it to their home. And who is doing that? The trained 2 teachers, the nodal school, and the self-consumption by the nodal 2. That's what I told you. When the nodal school officer, they are implementing this program, they will self-consume this iron and folic acid tablet. And NHE screening, National Health Education screening for the anemia and referral, and monitoring and reporting will be done. See about the role of ICDS and Anganwadi worker. What they do, they will enroll the adolescents. The adolescents in the school only, and ongoing school children also they have enrolled. Supervise the weekly consumption, fixed day approach. Fixed day means Monday means iron and folic acid supplement day. So the Monday everybody in front of the nodal teacher, and every students in front of the teachers, and teacher also has to consume this tablet. And self-consumption by the ASHA, and same way, if ASHA Anganwadi workers are doing, they also should self-consume in front of the kids. So then only they will do it. And then screening and monitoring, national health education, and then they will health education will be improving. So all these things you are doing, you are not creating awareness. They go and do buy foods, not wash the hands. Again, the anemia cannot be controlled. So the health education is important, screening and monitoring and reporting. So overall, we have seen about nutritional program in India. These are all the main important nutritional program in India. Thank you.